What's up, everyone? I'm Dante, aka Game Team of All Games, and I'm back with another Dramascripted Saturday off a week off due to vacation. And if you're new here, this is Dramascripted Saturday, where I go over the most notable things that happened in this past week of wrestling and give you my thoughts, predictions, or whatever's going on in wrestling, or maybe a rant here or two. But how we start off Dramascripted Saturday, we start off with the ratings, and we have Raw with 0.1 million. We have NXT with 678,000, and we got AEW, who kind of bamboozled us to 1 million, 0.5 million views on that promotion of CM Punk versus Jon Moxley on Dynamite. And when I saw that, I was like, wait, they're doing the unification title match. They're doing it for free on a Wednesday when All Out is basically a week, 2 weeks, a week and a half away. I was like, that's very, 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 very odd. I was like, they're really trying to get this million rating thing pretty hard that they're going for it, and they got it. And then the match itself, yeah, CM Punk does a kick and then he injures, or I hope it's story, injures his pivot foot, and then Jon Moxley does his finisher twice, and Jon Moxley gets the win when All Out is roughly in a week and a half away. So now it's speculation. Let me just double check. So yeah, All Out literally next week. So it's like, what are they gonna do now? They're gonna go with Hangman Page versus Mox. Is Punk gonna make a drastic comeback from another foot ankle injury? Is it gonna be a triple threat? Who knows? You only got 2 shows left to build what's gonna be around this title. So that was the highlight of AEW for me this week. You know, probably the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega are probably going to win the trio titles tournament, and I think there's a lot of titles in AEW for the 3 hours of TV time that they have. So, you know, Dynamite's 2 hours, Rampage is an hour, and it doesn't help that Tony Khan owns ROH and he's integrating, you know, the ROH titles into his AEW programming. So it's like a lot of titles, not a lot of time. But, you know, it's Tony Khan. And then, you know, going on the major stuff that's going on with WWE, we got the slow build with Karen Cross and Drew McIntyre with the time clock, you know, the sand time. Still, there's still time left, it seems, for Drew. I like how they keep milking it and showing the clock every single time. So it shows that Drew still has time left. I wonder what's going to happen if they leave it where Drew discovers he has no time, and then I guess that's when the kickoff from the build of the Karen Cross and Drew McIntyre thing really begins. The male Maximum model spray painting the wrong vehicle. They thought it was Hit Squad's traveling van, and winded up to be the Street Profits. And Street Profits and the Hit Squad had a funny promo segment. It was very, very great. The Street, New Day, Suckers, and the Viking Raiders, faking their injuries. I like how Kofi looked washed up, unshaven, looked like a train wreck. Xavier Woods in a wheelchair, foot and cast, lured the Vikings out to Kofi to distract them, and Xavier Woods to get the kendo sticks, and they both beat up the Viking Raiders with the kendo sticks. Looking forward to that match that's gonna happen soon. But I probably gonna have, you know, an unpopular opinion. I want the Viking Raiders to win because they're actually being built like fucking Viking Raiders, like savages, like what Viking Raiders are. And then we end Smackdown with the brutal pummeling of Drew McIntyre from the Bloodline, along with help with Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns holding up both titles. And he's at the point where he wants someone to take the belts from him. So we're getting to the point where who is it going to be? Because right now, the Castle pay-per-view is on Saturday. So it really doesn't look like Drew will be able to take the titles off of him unless Sami Zayn does something and screws him over. I guess that's the slow build or the slow surprise that's probably going to be at, Crash at the Castle. So, and then we have Sheamus versus Gunther, which is going to be a fantastic match, and they're looking to push Sheamus as Sheamus' screw face just before the pay-per-view. I mean, because Gunther's character only really fits as a heel. So, but that's going to wrap this up for this week's Dramascripted Saturday. I like what I'm watching. Those were the brief rundowns of all the major things that happened. Clash at the Castle is this Saturday. Then the next day is AEW's All Out. So next weekend is a fully stacked Wrestling Heaven pay-per-view week. Something on Saturday, something on Sunday. And with that, that's going to wrap this up for this week's Dramascripted Saturday. If you like what you have witnessed, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts on any wrestling shows, or what was your highlight in this past week's wrestling. Until then, I'm Dante. I'm out of here. Later, and peace. Be safe, everyone.